draws a lot of people to FNAF is the mystery behind the franchise. There's little to almost nothing 100% confirmed about the game, and it's those mysteries that keep us talking about the game and coming back for more answers. But today I wanted to talk about some of the most frustrating questions that we don't have answers to. I feel like this video is pretty self-explanatory, so let's just jump right into it. Are Biddy Bab and Minorina possessed? And if they are they a part of Ennard? What happened to Biddy Bab and Minorina after Sister Location? Are they still in Circus Baby and Rental? We'll probably never get an answer, but I just really wondering if they were possessed or what happened to them. Who is Nightmare from FNAF 4, and where did he come from? Why is he here? What is he supposed to represent? Scott didn't add Nightmare for no reason. He was trying to tell us something, and the fact that no one has figured it out yet really baffles me. He is definitely hands down the most mysterious and frustrating character in the franchise, because to this day we don't know what he's doing here. Are Golden Freddy and Fredbear separate entities, or are they the same? Because they appear in Ultimate Custom Night both as separate characters. I know you have to use Golden Freddy to get the Fredbear jump scare with the death coin, but why does he change form when you use the death coin? It's just really strange to me. Are the spirits who possess the withered animatronics the same spirits who possess the classic animatronics? Because at the end of FNAF 2 we got a newspaper saying that the withered animatronics were being kept in storage until the location reopened in a smaller budget, and that's exactly what we see in FNAF 1. And we know FNAF 1 comes later in the timeline, so are they the same set of spirits and animatronics? Is the endoskeleton that roams around in FNAF 2 as an Easter egg Golden Freddy's endoskeleton? It would make a lot of sense. It has Freddy's ear shape, obviously. It's an Endo 02, which matches with the withered animatronics, but the only problem is Golden Freddy actually has an endoskeleton. We can see it on his feet. And that brings up an even more interesting question. Why does he have half an endoskeleton in his feet? Because we can see part of it peeking through, but where's the endoskeleton in his upper body? Like, we can't see it on his face. What happened? What are the canon heights of the FNAF characters? We know the Sister Location heights because we saw them on the blueprints, but how tall are the FNAF 1, 2, 3, 4 sister... No, never mind. You'd think after all this time we would know what the heights of the characters were, but it's so inconsistent. Who, or I should say, what, are the shadow animatronics, and what do they represent? Are they ghosts, or are they hallucinations like the phantoms? More importantly though, why is Shadow Freddy named Shadow Freddy, and why is Shadow Bonnie named RWQFSFASXE? That just doesn't make any sense. Is the claw on Scrap Baby's hand the same claw she used to kill Elizabeth Afton? It's very possible, but we don't know for sure. Is Puppet female, or is it a female spirit trapped inside a male's body? Because we know Nightmare is male from Ultimate Custom Night voice lines, but what about the regular puppet? When the animatronics became Ennard in Sister Location, was Bon Bon included? Because Bon Bon was possessed in Sister Location. We see Funtime Freddy's parts on the floor in Sister Location, so Funtime Freddy was scooped and a part of Ennard, obviously. But what happened to Bon Bon? Is he still a part of Ennard, or is he off doing his own thing? Why does Nightmare Fredbear have teeth on his stomach, and Nightmare as well, but they don't do anything? They're just kind of there. Obviously, Scott put them there intentionally, so what is this supposed to show us? Is this supposed to show us something? Why does Candy Cadet have 3 different stories in FNAF 6, and why are they all basically saying the same thing? Each story is about 5 things becoming one thing, but what is this supposed to show us? What is so important about this? I'll never know. In FNAF, are the spirits possessing the suits, or are they possessing the endoskeleton? If they were only possessing the suits, they couldn't move, because you can't move an endoskeleton. And what about Balloon Boy? He doesn't have an endoskeleton. How does he move? I guess you could say it's the endoskeletons that are possessed. Because of Sister Location, we can see that the wires all became together to become Ennard, leaving the suits behind. But what about something like Bon Bon? Bon Bon doesn't have an endoskeleton, so is it a spirit possessing this plastic suit? I'll never know. This is really confusing. Is Funtime Foxy a boy, or is Funtime Foxy a girl? It's in Ladies Night and Ultimate Custom Night, but it has a male's voice. Hand Unit calls it a she in Sister Location, but the Angsty Teen calls it a he. I have no clue. We can see on the blueprints in Sister Location that Funtime Foxy has this thing called Voice Mimic, so maybe he's just mimicking someone else's voice. I don't know. We'll never get an answer, but she's pretty confusing as a character. Who do we play as in FNAFs 3 and 4? Because in FNAFs 1, 2, 5, and 6, we know our protagonists. In FNAF 1, it's Mike Schnitt. FNAF 2, it's 2 people, being Fritz and Jeremy. In Sister Location and FNAF 6, we're playing as Michael. And then UCN is William Afton. We assume we're playing as Michael Afton in FNAFs 3 and 4, but it's still a big mystery. I really want to know who we're playing as in FNAF 4. Whether the crying child's supposed to be Michael, or if it's just some random kid. Are the toy animatronics from FNAF 2 actually possessed, or are they just corrupted? We know 5 kids were murdered in the FNAF 2 location, so it's possible that they're possessed, but a lot of people seem to think that they're just been corrupted. Was it Jeremy who got bit in the bite of 87? Because he was moved to day shift when Fritz Smith took over on night 7 in FNAF 2, but it still hasn't been confirmed, and we still don't know who did the bite of 87. My bet's still on Mangle. Who is Dark Springtrap, and why did Funko make him into a Funko Pop and Mystery Mini? Is it supposed to be the burnt Springtrap in Fazbear Friday at the end of the Golden Freddy cutscene in Sister Location Custom Night, or is it supposed to be Dave from the Twisted Ones novels? Is Chocolate Bonnie actually made out of chocolate, or is that just a design choice? Because Fazbear Entertainment, I feel like, couldn't design a chocolate animatronic. Tell me how that makes sense. That just wouldn't work. And if I ate him, would it taste good, or is it just... And the final frustrating mystery we don't have the answer to that I'm going to bring up in this video is Mangle's gender. I'm not going to state my opinion, what I think, because there's going to be a war in the comment sections, but just tell me what you guys think. I could see convincing arguments for both sides. It has lipstick and painted fingernails, which is a trait we see primarily on females, but honestly, who knows? It could be a guy. I actually don't know. For a while, I thought it was a girl, and then I thought it was a guy. I honestly just don't care anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have the answers to any of these questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments, because all of these I brought up here, I actually don't know if they're true or what the answers are. So please, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.